The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hipwits, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
Pull up on the beat, room shake. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. On the other side, acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Cappa go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's what I'm about, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing at the bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm rocking with the 700, 3i5s. Look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh hell, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Cappa go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't.
Раз, раз, раз. Добро пожаловать в Азиатскую профессиональную лигу. Итак, дорогие друзья, Азия Пролига. Мы скоро начнем, но для начала я хотела бы отметить наш скоростной интернет от компании Мегалайн. Этим ребятам не нужно ничего доказывать, их скорость говорит все за себя. Итак, встречайте нашу первую команду, команда NetWizards. Хотелось бы отметить Бектенова, Белека, Леброна, Джеймса этой лиги. У них очень схожая игра, да и в принципе внешне они очень похожи. Их соперники на сегодня — это команда Asian Tigers. Их можно охарактеризовать так, что это бывалые старички. В этой команде участвуют очень опытные баскетболисты, которые берут на играх своим опытом и характером. Не могу предположить, кто из ребят сегодня выиграет, потому что обе команды очень сильные, нам остается только наблюдать и болеть за любимую команду. Ребятам я желаю удачи, а нам с вами приятного просмотра.
Already. And that's already noontime. The games by the schedule has already started at 12 noon. Everybody else here full prepared for the games. Everybody came in advance for warming up for more than an hour, I guess. A high level of responsibility for all players in the current game on Master Dive. And finally we can move on, and then the more we play, the more responsible the game is becoming. Given we see it over several defenders. Okay, real good cross. Mbegu. Rashid was just he's gotta think a little more before he's about to go for the shot on attack. At the same time, either Bektenov had to toss this out from the free throw line. And then to be determined, in my opinion, pass on Jamangulov. Jamangulov couldn't score this up. I see it of Kamil. He will think. He'll think before they move on. Yeah, beautifully performed. Nothing to discuss on this bit about. The overall game looks pretty beautiful. They all upgrade the stage. And I think a substitution is a good reasoning for this. I'll have to change this up real quick, and then within 3 minutes they run back. Mbego performs the shot. Later on, as we understood how they all have played, it is all more about assembly. They all have to assemble, all in all, like on the defensive court especially. Once they assemble together, then it becomes easier to defend the ring, and the ring becomes more of a, how to say, possible target. Rashid scores one free throw, then later on he will get prepared for the second shot produced, and then after a while a little bit will be left to continue it up. Yeah, I'm not afraid that not everyone is gonna play all the way the same, and some players more oppressed, and still they find it hard to play with each other. Bektenov. Wow, a good swing with Adam purely went inside. Really interesting to enter this game. Bektenov Bilek gives a nice block shot on there. Tosika Froman, I think, hasn't expected. And as I see from this position, the reserves are, instead of, how to say, the fan base, like crowd, supporting at Wizards. Pass back to Bektenov. Possession, 10 seconds left. And the last minute given to some of them. Rashid has to give it all. Sideways. 2 points counted for them. And then looks like it can be quite interesting to enjoy it up. Usually when they play basketball, Asian Tigers, they use, let's say, this trap for Mbego, and then Mbego being implemented, the team can become quite strong. And then for Asian Tigers, it's as always number 24 is Semedina Format, number 7 on Mas Abdullayev. Previously a former, member of BC Gorilla, Svara Dmitry, number 33, and then Moldova fullback number 11. The rest of them, there's Lebov, the part, and then Bekterov, number 24. I think he has to play all these things up and then try his best game. Oh no, the role should be number 5. Masitov Kamil, number 3, and then Jagirov Rustam, number 8. Переполнит семейство, Шишкаров Семен, Эльдаров Садыков, and Timur Nogabayev. They're on the bench. Will get prepared to be recalled for the third and fourth periods, in my opinion. Rashid, okay, running for the rebound. Not a well job done, but both scored 4 net Wizards. Asian Tigers. Oh, travel for Rashid and Bego. Hajun Bego, I think, hasn't expected it. Pass back, Bektenov, across, shove them by the Daniel, then let's keep a close look at Anton. What a block shot by Moldova, back against Masitov Kamil. Yeah, he understood he cannot perform the shot now, but Belek Bektenov scores 3 more points. And they're leading 7 points ahead. 2 points counted. Yeah, not a fall in my opinion, but 2 points are counted anyways. They have to play the game until the end before it is too late, in my opinion. Oh, off the board. He has to think. More concentration. It's Samedinov. Didn't give up on this shot. Made a brilliant performance. Masitov Kamil. Passes outside to Jangirov Rustam. Then Shavdan Daniel received assist. Time to give a drive and off the board. He scores a beautiful job done. 5 points difference, 4 minutes of the first period. Pass on Bego. Let's see whether he can rush through 2 defenders. Layers defense again. And then yeah, they put a lot of layers in defense. They put a lot of layers in defense. And some of the kids of the players are here on the court too. Bektenov. Pass, one more outside. Really hard to play this up. Samedinov. Let's see whether he can change the situation somehow. Well, real nice job done. Looks like something necessary. It was shot down by Daniel from the 3. Couldn't catch the situation up. Didn't really change it. And also would like to check up the stats and understand how many turnovers occurred, how many falls occurred, and maybe the players might know themselves what was wrong and what has to be changed anyways. I just threw the entire software on the computer. They'll now count all the rebounds, falls, breaks. Time for him to enter the court and play this game up. And if everything is well, then they'll play this solo up. And we see Belek Bektenov is all sweating and then looks like putting a lot of pressure and a lot of effort in the game. And okay, squeezes in between 2 defenders. Scores it. But we see how sweaty he is by now already, because it's a tough game. He puts almost all of his energy. He knows that if he keeps on doing the same thing, then he'll sweat even more. Except for Masitov, I guess, Kamil, who sweated the least. Substitution, Bektenov instead of Shishkanov Semyon. Okay, now I think the deficit of communication for both teams is the reason why they don't score up to so many points. But Net Wizards keep on talking. Unlike Asian Tigers, they have to keep the conversation between teams to know where they are going to attack every single player. Shushkanov pass back to Jangirov Ustam. He repeats the shot. Once he repeated, he scored it up. 58 seconds. We wanted to take a little break, but no, a minute and 40. One of the last attacks, Rashid was total already. Now it's same thing, but we are sure. Masitov spins over. 2-3 different 4 defenders attracted to him. Jangirov, they gotta be afraid if he can confirm the shot. Mamasadika Fildar. 3! Okay, nicely guaranteed. Oh, looks like he was pretty confident about that shot and then didn't want to give up on that. So he played until the end. Isanidinov, 12 months after that, too late. Net Wizards. What a slam dunk, a close slam dunk. The jump not enough high. Or maybe raised. Just turned down too much. Turned down too much and then yeah, that don't let him do so. If he could score. Daniel receives his second fall at the same in a row. Now they have to play. Nubayev Daniel instead of Timur Nogobayev. Yeah, they will play this game up until the end. And Rashid, like the other side, had to score both. Now maybe they will look pretty good. Masitov gotta run back. He will think before he can continue up the game. Jangirov possession. 10 seconds. Last he is required 4, 5, 3 seconds and he swings it off this side. What a tough game. Real tough game for everybody. And at the same time, Rashid, nice performance. Didn't make the mistake and there. Put it all beautifully. And then last 13 seconds, probably last attack of Net Wizards. Of course, you don't leave any seconds for the opponents. 10 seconds. Shushkanov wants to swing along. 5 seconds still. Lots of chances to score. Almas Abdulayev by the last end of the period. No chance to continue this up.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
the whole game series. That is all up. I think not the easiest game for Net Wizards, and it is going to get even harder by the first period, if you remember, because as you understood, they're going to play through Rashid like a tall defender. Толстиков, yeah, quick attack. Found one of the nicest positions in the game. They checked it up and now this is what you say eventually has happened for both. Bektenov what it wanted to swing it with a left hand, pass on Almas Abdullayev, fast combination, and Rashid also jumps to save this timeout. Net Wizards. So the main series full prepared for all of the games. Almas Abdullayev, right hand and gains fall. And then I could see he almost broke his ankle. Really dangerous situation. A little more than something could happen up the stage. So then that's the proficiency, and then not all the shots could be not all the games might be immortal for all teams, but for now what we see, shooters are how to say, bound to be called immortals of this game. Like, they haven't died even a single game, like 0 losses. This is called an absolute monarch, you know, the absolute power controlled by all of them. Yeah, and then defense. Yeah, defense will start it off. Of the hands of Bektenov Belek was the last situation. So the blade is all up. Толстиков. Swing on a 3. That was so close, and then to finish this up. Kamil Masitov bounce pass to Shabdanbayev Daniyar. Then he will think, get prepared. Move it all aside. Mama Sadikov in battle. Masitov Kamil. Kamil Masitov didn't have enough to play all this up, and then he will prepare for the next games, for the next elimination. The game battle rounds. A right hand. The swing has returned. He has to come back and try all this. After very good stages. The game rates Толстиков Roman to Samedina format. Bounce pass to Rashid. He returns it to Толстиков Roman. Right. Attempt doesn't work, and Roman Толстиков has to try more threes in this game. Okay, Masitov found a good position to get through. Bektenov tosses, and then but I thought there could be one more ball. Could have went inside. Oh, Diego. Timeout taken by Asian Tigers. Someone has to win inside the key zone. No one decided to. They have to be a little bit more decisive about this. Rashid. That's the layup. 5 points ahead, Asian Tigers. I don't know whether they felt that they finally can start their own game, but their confidence is a little higher, as we see. But a 3 points response by Darmo Masodikov. Yeah, beautiful made, and then I think he found a real nice position. Okay, he has to stop the pass. Mazabulaev against Masodikov. Screen. Only the fact that he's walking is already a big screen. Substitution. Lubaev look big. Joins the game. Well, Swan Dmitry, who's Azamadja Mongolov, will take their own bench and then relax to be released by the last quarters. My seat of Kamir. Time to freeze a little bit and then produce the shot. Rashid and Begu towards 2 defenders at the same time. He will step back. And maybe something will be there. Quite shocking to reveal. Still steps back. Tolstikov found a position to shoot. Nope. Moldova look back. Good rebound. Amasabulaev also adjusted. Couldn't score anything. They couldn't take it away from him. Has to pass on Jangirov Rustam. Rustam Jangirov alone. Looks like he wants to give a layup. Yeah. Pushes away. Moldova look back and then attacks the rim. Real rim slasher. Couple seconds to play it back. Bounce pass to Roman Tolstikov. Rashid, a slam dunk over defender. Nice. A beautiful dunk, and then yeah. Looks like no one expected it, but here it is. Whoa, Big Tenov. No matter how hard Asian Tigers play, Net Wizards still score a lot of 3 per game. Tolstikov doesn't change the situation somehow. Rashid. Substitution. Tolstikov was substituted by Svarin Dmitry. To run back. 2, 3 defenders. Jangirov. A nice swing. Yeah, easy. That's what they have to use. Looks like some dope gameplay in this current attack. They just have to chill out and then maybe try same things one more time, and then yeah, pretty good thing to enjoy this up. Just look at the moves they're trying to make. Yeah, was interesting to see how the game might occur in the same good field, but Big Tenov gave a windmill, a beautiful windmill given by Big Tenov. Anti-Samedina format. Not a windmill, but still a good response to him, I think. Could be highlighted somewhere also. Oh, if only he could score this off the board, he would stay as a legend of this game. Rashid. This slam dunk doesn't change anything, and then the Wizards are ahead anyways, 37-34. 3 points they are ahead. They might increase it if they score more. That's what they need to. Amasadulaev. The fast break occurred. Samedinov against Masitov. Rashid. Nice slam dunk. Yeah, he literally smashed the rim. I think the rim slasher, right? Let's call him. But that's not the end, because Net Wizards are gonna get even angrier. The angrier the opponent play, the angrier they all become. Rashid passes on Moldova Flugbiek. Amas Abduldaev, I think, preparing for the shot travel. Travel by Svarin Dmitry, too late. he went too deep in this pit, in my opinion. And he was buried in this pit. So that's a bad thing. Bektenov got a run back. Tenderly moves it and give real nice swing of everybody else for the entire gaming. Isamedinov passes no masterful dive. Pass to Rashid. Bounce pass given to Moldobaev, look back, and that's how they'll finish the attack. Looks well, but Net Wizards, very intensive clash and brawl. I don't really know what can happen in the third and fourth, but yesterday, when the day before yesterday, I'm sorry, when Asian Tigers played against Net Wizards, guys, Net Wizards believed until the end that they are going to win, but situation has changed by the end very quickly when Rashid gave several layups in a row, and then that made Net Wizards feel so demotivated and confident about the shots. Gotta play. Best. Stays in possession. 10. This guy has to think. Big 10 of the leg. Moves towards the all players. 5 seconds left. 3 and... What a disaster. Yeah, what a disaster. As I think. Disastrously performed, and then a last minute 30 seconds. Not a lot can change for this amount of time, but a lot can happen. Rashid. I give it on the ricochets of the inside part of the rim. Bektenov wants to give a drive. He does this. Oh, by the end, gave it a layup swing. Shishkanov to Shabanov Daniel, fakes the pass. Does score. Last a single minute. A fall. Shabanov Daniel receives his third fall. Looks like Shishkanov Simone, his time to relax. While Bektenov will come back and play his own game. Oh, I'm afraid that now that's where the rim slash is gonna come inside. What a bad luck. Passes outside. Masidov. Oh, took it real fast. Gave a nice decision with steps. But yeah, very uncomfortable was to score in there. Rashid, yep, takes it from their hands. Yeah, he took it off from their hands and made it very beautiful. Bektenov, spin over. Nope, they will count on him. Moldobaev will back. Give a chest pass. Good combination played by both. Oh, too much. He took it too much in the end. Raised it too high. Oh, a fast break. And Asian Tigers. Wow! Slam dunk in the end. A beautiful game performed by Bego today. And then the end of the 2 periods, second half, 5 minutes.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
Tank.
Last half, second special, and then 19 minutes of the intensive brawl, I think, is going to be provided for all of us. Big enough of the elbow. He will think twice. Possession 10 seconds. Rashid passes back towards all the players. Oh! Give it between the legs. Looks like he wanted to light up. And Almas at the left today, I think he can't score as many points as he used to do before that. Sетях wanted to give a really beautiful assist. Didn't find a good option for this. Rashid doesn't give the layup. Looks like he was blocked. Приятного. Drive. Off the board. Nothing really works. Again, rebound after Net Wizards. Now they'll try to use these chances maybe to play all the seconds up. And a single minute will spend for 3-4 attacks in a row. And Almas Abdullayev provided good 2 points. And Net Wizards will have to think maybe a little more before They were able to go up. More retention, I think. Rashid. They kept on playing, then he tried to pass on Almas Abduldaev. I think not the best pass given, and couldn't cover. How to say, a good position for the advantage of Almas Abduldaev, and then of course the ball was lost. Masitov Kamil brings 3 points real quick after the game starts. 7 minutes 52 seconds to play all the elimination up. Bounce pass given to Rashid. All those bounce balls, quite important. Masitov Kamil. Still, it took them a couple more seconds. Let's see how many seconds it will take for the current attack. The ball rolled down through the midcourt. Over 20 has been spent. Now, time to play. Samedinov also wanted to get a good cover. Time is going. Bektenov gives a real good behind the back. Too late. Substitution will be recalled. Yep. Yeah, he's asking Almas to get on south. Yep. I think they all have to play a combination. Whoa! Managed to score this up all along. 6:45. Okay, they have to take their time, extend more time in my opinion, and then leave less for the enemies. Big enough to left. He took it a little left. That's why he couldn't finish this up. In the end, no, it all can return to the same pace. 6 minutes 30 seconds left. The fact that they're playing the same games will leave them play it all upper butts. He has to think it over, because I'm not afraid. I might be real afraid. Moldobaev look back. Gotta give it a layer. Svareny again coordinates. Will tell teams what can happen and what to do to all of them. Rashid, possession 10 seconds. Off the board, he is about to give it and he gives it out. Yeah, beautifully made possession, 12 seconds. Yeah, 12 seconds of ball possession is pretty enough to play all those balls up. Time to recharge and change the position. Possession, 10 seconds left. Maybe even less would be necessary to play those carriages apart. At 4:45, less than 5 minutes to come back somehow, and then 6 points late. This is an average, how to say, points that Asian Tigers are leading against Net Wizards. Rashid will not find any obstacle. That's what he usually does. That's what he's perfect at, and I think if he keeps on doing the same things over all the games, gonna look pretty easy for center players especially. And then when he stands close to the hoop, others feel so safe, because they know that anytime Anytime there is an opportunity, Rashid will pick it up. Offense has 14 seconds. And Jangirov decides to attack it earlier. Almas Abdullayev. Okay, 3 defenders ahead. Too early. Doesn't have enough time. And then 1 more 3. Couldn't give anything. Went inside. Almas Abdullayev wanted to pick number 7. Almas Abdullayev. Fall. Second team foul for Asian Tigers, and Almas Abdullayev picked with his hand above the shoulder of a Net Wizards defender. That made him get his fall. 1 more fall. Enough time for him to switch it and give it back. Jangirov to Bektenov Beleg off the weak side. Bektenov, not this time. Something happened to his shot. Almas Abdullayev couldn't score this up. What a mistake. 3:30. Less seconds to concentrate on. He can responsibly keep it outside. Second fall, number 34. So then, that's a quite dangerous situation for both of them. Almas Abdullayev has to take a little bit more seconds before he can continue. The sub. Masvidov Kamil. Keep it earlier to the right. Then he'll have more seconds to play. Jangirov Astam. A lucky position. Minutes. Possession 10. Shabdambayev Daniel. Tossed it out in a back way. Abdullayev from the back earns 3rd fall. So maybe this is why it was quite conservative to come back. Yeah, it would be tough to come back for me, taking after a long way decent shot. Shabdambayev Daniel, respectively, gives a lot. Left hand, that's what he has to think of it. I see a hand was slapped. Hadji Rashid gets his first fall, and then it's already 4th team fall for Asian Tigers. Net Wizards has the 2nd team fall. 2:40. Within those 3, they might gain more. For now, it's 9 points. 9 points leading, and 2:30. Net Wizards, you guys have to come back earlier as it is possible. Bektenov Beleg drive. I think he has to repeat the drive to gain fall. Whoa! Too given, but fall. He needs a sure fall, personal fall at least. Shabdambayev against Rashid. He will not come up too close. Bektenov gave it off the wall. The swing. And 1. That's, I think, we can back to this magic spells of Bektenov Beleg. This was necessary from the beginning of the tournament. And only when they play, then we do understand how important it is. Substitution, Bektenov. Good save. 54-50, and managed to score 5 points, I think, within the last 40 seconds. A good result in my opinion, because now chances for the comebacks are higher, and 1. Looks like he's about to receive his end 1. 1:50. 1:50 for them to replay those up, and by the end, that can repeat. Rashid. 50-56, 6 points late. 3rd period. dynamic has to grow. But today, Asian Tigers, I think, started their own game earlier than they usually do, because the first 2 periods they play so bad, and then they can't find the pace, the same tense of the game, and then it takes them over 20 minutes to concentrate on the one single plan and then keep on playing. Bektenov missed it, close, so close, almost of the life also. Couldn't catch it. The score is 50-56, and then it doesn't really change last minute. Okay, crossover is behind the back screens. Jangirov, Bektenov, just an accident, slips off his hands. Almost anyways ahead, playing the sneaky game just like Jolombayev Azim does usually for Galaxy, and then I think this is how they're similar with each other. Nope. 44.3 seconds. A substitution, and then Kausikov Roman will spend those last 40 seconds on the bench. Have to play it up, and then the sooner it ends, the more energy they'll have to regain and restore. Masitov, Kason, Jangirov, Rashid, back behind. Now they'll have to take the rebound, but Bektenov scores it from the 3-point line. Makes it pretty beautifully. 18 seconds left. If Rashid now goes ahead, he could get inside, and then that's when it would be pretty possible to give it a rush. 3-point to save, Rashid rebound, and then yes, they scored this in the end. Okay, buzzer, too late.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки, я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
Once we start the last period, and then I think this will be a good beginning. What a refresh. How to say, last dance, the last 10 minutes of dancing with both teams with no deprivation. Very good cross with the 3. Yeah, good performance in my opinion. But they'll have to do the same thing more if they want to show a real beautiful game. As we see, Asian Tigers, now they are 8 points ahead. But for Net Wizards, it's not a huge problem because you guys remember, I call Net Wizards a team of 3, a team of the 3rd minute. Yeah, a team of the 3 minutes probably, because you might play against them passively, scoring more than 30, more than 20. And at some moment, guys, something happens to Net Wizards, like they turn on their best skills like power mode, and then they start scoring a lot of 3s. So in those moments you realize how dangerous to play against them. No matter how many times you scored, eventually they can bring you back all the damage received by them. They can deal much damage, and Jangirov was down. Keeps his nice 3 all the way on upper ball to Samedinov. Okay, over a single defender. Then there will be another defender to oppose him. Svadin squeezed in. Found a real nice option. For now he has to think even more. He doesn't score. He doesn't score a single ball. Substituted. Replacement taken. Reserves are all total bursted and so tired. I think the fatigue covers them all the way. And I see as Rashid plays, he found really interesting some sort of a new motivation for him to play all those games up across the stage. Masvidov will run it back slowly, and too early to come back. They have to play until the end anyways. Bektenov, this time the 3rd doesn't change up anything. Rashid second team foul by Net Wizards, and then 7:50 for the plays. Yep, good decision. Actually, rebound, and yeah, that's how you finish the move. 7 for the 3. To pass Bektenov like a sonic speed. Yeah, just like a sonic speed, rushes inside the rim. It also gains ball. How does this work? I can't even predict. Because this all looks and way around the same. Bektenov. It's time to come back. 63 to 58, and Asian Tigers, if it means that they are ahead, they'll make them feel a little more prepared. Possession, 10. Underneath, spin over. Tossed shot. On a fall. Fall will give him more chances. Those are the last 7, and if you guys want to know that a basketball, or say dynamic sport, I don't know, used to listen so many opinions and then hear so many opinions, different, how to say, positions, points about basketball against soccer. I mean, these are two mostly compared sports most of the times, in my opinion, because in both cases there is a ball, yeah, there is a team fight, and then what the importance is, in one case you play with your legs, and the second place you play with your hands. Yep, the legs for sure. Sometimes football players can play with their shoulders, but the difference is that football is, there's a football pitch bigger. I'll tell you after a timeout. To remember, that's our last 6 minutes of the total game. Because how it works is what makes us think about the game over and over. Shabtambayev with the right hand, he does a lot. Moldabayev look big. Good fight until the end. They get Shabtambayev. Then a very interesting situation has happened there. They were on the floor enjoying each other probably. Yeah, looked pretty cute in my opinion. And Jangirov was still found and nice pass. A rebound and a turnover after Shabtambayev Daniel steals it, and Bektenov won't wait. Oh, again another good assist. Those I saw in the highlights on their page. Nope. I'll play it back. Have over total gameplay back. Masitov is quite afraid about what can happen in the current situation. Stam overall misled. Passes outside to Semedinov, then step back. A little more possession left. And I think in such a situation we understand the whole importance of this game. Yep. The ones we played, we can understood. Yeah, to understand how it could work in an internship. All in all, possession, 8 seconds maybe. How do you find? How to understand? I understand that it usually works on a so high critical level. Rush shoot. Layup works. Oh, 2 points counted and whoa, and that's his 5th swallow on Shabtambayev Daniel. Looks like ejection is there. Rashid was very lucky to give this attack, and only 5 points in difference for Net Wizards to come back quicker. Time to shoot this time, and more problematic it's going to be without him, but Shushkanov Simon will be, I hope, a good backup. Will be a good backup for the team. Bektenov will come back. Karagiv underneath. Play all day across the series. Masitov is afraid. So afraid about it. First of all, number 24. They're still playing the game. Bektenov. 2 steps. Swing left. Masitov. Time to attack Shushkanov. Let's see whether he can give it. Yeah! Good 3 points. Good 3 points, and then 4 minutes left. I think now a 3rd minute is close. So this team of the 3rd minute starts playing this game. Svarin, unfortunately for Net Wizards, receives a good assist by Semedinov from up, and they implemented the combination. It was well justified, and then somehow realized. Oh, not the best pass. It's off his legs. Shushkanov. I think he needs screen. Yeah, he needs to be screened by somebody. Semedinov wants to attack Masitov alone. Took it outside. All the safety. Too late. Too late of the base of the sideline, and timeout. retrieve. Last 3:30, yeah, team of the 3rd minute. Guys, remember my words. That's where the problems start. That's where NetWizards are about to play their best game. And Rashid, if he comes too close, then there might be some problems. Jangirov, yes, time to attack. Mamasudikov Ildar will prepare, yeah, before it can. Jangirov, I think, could give a drive. Masitov was opened. It does get inside. NetWizards hope for this last ball, and then 5 points, it's not a lot. They can still come back and win by the last seconds. Less than 3 minutes now. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to tell, how to describe this overall game differently, but believe me. So then, yeah, maybe it was from the beginning same way. So, no matter how hard it may go, Jangirov wanted to pry this up. Isamedinov, once they go for Masitov Kamil, wanted to oppose him, bounce pass to Moldabayev. Fast break occurred, drive will be given by Bektenov, and Isamedinov falls on him. I think that's what he's been counting on from the beginning of the game. Asian Tigers, the 4th team fall. Bektenov knows how to somehow trigger the opponents on fall. Oh. They want to give it. They want to give it. They want to give it, and I'm out again, taken by Asian Tigers. Hope you're all ready to see this. Last 2 minutes of the important game for Asian Tigers and NetWizards, especially for NetWizards. Oh, slam dunk hasn't occurred. He shot himself. All right, finish the attack. Finish the attack. They have to score, and they are all quite angry about this. That players are not scoring enough. Jangirov has to cover him with the right hand. Ops falls down. No, there's no time to lose it, and Masitov Kamil off the baseline, he lost it. Yeah, then time to come real close back. Shishkanov Semyon, I think, will come back, and then substitution is asked. Like both of them. Screen, yeah, got a screen. Bektenov will play this important series stage. Mamasudikov Ildar. Oh, they couldn't score this up. Extending time, the last minute. 72 against 67. 5 points is a lot. To come back. They'll play. He stays up real close. Rashid! One more slam dunk. Substitution. I'm out. Looks like taken by NetWizards. by 4 fouls and then by single timeout left for both teams. Kind of Simeon turns it back. Masitov. What he's trying to do, big kind of not the best pass. 67 to 74. 7 points. They need again 7 points to reach the map. Alright, Masitov falls down. Totally fine. Totally fine again. Tolstik from one against Bigdanov, and then yeah, we see how Asian Tigers are playing with their opponents. Looks like they kind of know that they are about to win this game with their right hand. Swings it. 30 seconds left. Time to score 3. He waits until everyone else come inside. Masitov commit pass on Eldarvan Sadikov. Whoa! A block shot by Rashid. He won't let them score anyways. Oh, she's kind of a good turnover occurred. Fast break. 3, they have to 3. And Masitov couldn't score. I think this is the end. Congrats on Asian Tigers today. They won it. But Teamnet Wizards will try this up a little later. Next season, I guess. See you in the last second game after a while.